Today, the third session of class 8 physics. In this session, we are going to learn about the pressure. The chapter is force and pressure. We have learned maximum about the force. Now we are going to learn in third session about pressure. What is pressure? Pressure is a type of force. The definition of pressure is the force acting on a surface obliquely on per unit area is called pressure. Okay? If here is a table, एक ये टेबल है और इसका सरफेस एरिया 1 मीटर स्क्वायर है और इस पर यदि फोर्स 10 न्यूटन डाउनवर्ड्स डायरेक्शन में काम कर रहा है तो प्रेशर ऑन दिस सरफेस इज 10 न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर. Pressure is 10 Newton per meter square. This is called pressure. On any surface, the first force per unit area is called pressure. It means pressure is equal to force by area. Force by area. For understand this equation of pressure, if 10 Newton force is acting on a surface of 5 meter square, then what is pressure? 2 Newton per meter square, my children. On that surface, the pressure is 2 meter per second square. Okay? Pressure is force by area and the SI unit of pressure. SI unit of pressure. SI unit. What is the unit of the force? Newton. And the area, meter square. That is equal to Newton per meter square. And 1 Newton per meter square, 1 Newton per meter square, pressure is called 1 Pascal. A scientist from England, his name is Pascal, and he invented this formula. This is a unit, so the name is Pascal. 1 Pascal is equal to when 1 Newton force is acting on a surface of 1 meter square, then the pressure on that surface is called 1 Pascal. I think that it is clear. But there is something inside this equation. What happens when the force is same but the area is increased? Then what about the pressure? I want to say you that if the area is increased for the same force, a special case or understand it, if area of surface is changed same force. In any case, if the pressure is P and force is F and area of cross section is A. And in this case, if area of surface is changed, the area of surface is increased, then this pressure P2 is what? Force is same, but the area of cross section is 2A. It means P2 is F by A is equal to P1 by 2. Yani pressure is half of the original pressure. It indicates that if the area is increased, then the pressure is decreased. If area is doubled, then the pressure is half. And in second case, see, if area is increased, you are seeing, if area is decreased, then what happens? If area of surface is decreased, the second case, if area is decreased for same force, that is F. अगर इसी F के लिए सेम फोर्स उसी के लिए एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन हम घटा देते हैं, तो नया अगर हाफ कर देते हैं, if A is A by 2 becomes A by 2 becomes A by 2. अगर एरिया को आप हाफ कर देते हो तो P2 is equal to F. Force is same and area is A by 2. Therefore, P2 is equal to 2F by A. And A by A is equal to P1. Therefore, P2 is equal to 2P1. It means if the area is decreased by half, the pressure is doubled. And after understanding this, you are able to give the answer that why it is easy to cut the vegetable by a sharp knife in respect of a blunt knife. Why the weight of your school bag is, the width of the belt is larger. And so many other questions are described on the basis of these two facts. When the area is increased for the same force and when the area is decreased for the same force, then what happens about the pressure? Now we are going to know that which state of matter exert pressure. Which we know that there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gases. Liquid and gases both jointly called fluids. Here we learn about the pressure separately. The solid exert pressure, definitely we understand all the equations we have described about the solid. Did the liquid exert pressure? Can you say yes or not? The answer is yes. To solve this, you exhibit a activity when you fill water in a balloon. Liquid exert pressure. The second stage of a matter, liquid exert pressure. Exert pressure. Liquid exert pressure. How can you prove? If you take a balloon, suppose it is a balloon, it is empty, and now you start to pour water in this balloon. Water. What else? After some time, the shape of the balloon is like this. Why? When the water enters in the balloon, it exerts pressure on the walls of the balloon and its shape is changed. It becomes spherical, so on. And also, you are showing that it is not possible that the shape of the balloon after filling water is like this. One side is like in this shape and other is crumbled. No. In every side the balloon is blowing, taking same shape. So, by this experiment, we conclude that liquid exert pressure on each and every point of the contact surfaces in every possible direction. Then question arises that what is the magnitude of the pressure of liquid and on which factors the pressure of the liquid depends? There are two factors on which the pressure of the liquid depends. There are only two factors on which the pressure of the liquid depends, and the factors on which the pressure of the liquid depends, that are the factors on which pressure of liquids depends. First, height of the liquid. Height of the liquid. What do you mean by the height of the liquid or height of the liquid column? I want to say that if you have taken a pipe and here you have put in the balloon and you have filled water full in this, what happens? The shape of the balloon is increased and its shape becomes like this when you have filled water at this top level. And when you have filled the water in the column half, you have filled half water, then the shape of the balloon is like this. Why? Here the pressure of the liquid is high because the quantity of the liquid, the column of the liquid is large. And in this portion, the column of the liquid is have less height, so the shape of the balloon is changed lesser in respect to this case. It indicates that the pressure of the liquid depends on the height of the column of the liquid. And the second is density of the liquid. Density of the liquid is also a vital factor for the pressure exerted by the liquid. See it. You are taking a same type of two columns, same width, same height, same area of cross section. Okay? The tube column is this A and a balloon is here and other end. This is column A and another column of same length, same height, same area of cross section, also a balloon at the second end. In this column, you are going to fill water. You have filled water in this balloon. In this column, you have filled water, and the shape of the balloon is increased and it becomes like this. Okay? In this, you have filled water up to this height, or filling water say 100 ml. Okay? You have filled 100 ml of water in this column, and due to that, the shape of the balloon is increased in this shape. And when you are filling here mercury or 100 ml of wire, then the volume, the shape of the balloon is increased greater. Density is more, then the mass of the object is more, and due to that it exerts pressure more, and so the shape of the object is changed according to the mass. So we say also that the pressure depends on the density of the liquid also. If you fill 100 this column by mercury and same size column by water, this is filled by water, and if you try to measure the pressure at this bottom, then it is very greater than this. The pressure of the mercury, Hg, is greater than water, H2O. So we can also say that the pressure of liquid depends on the density of the liquid. Now we are going to learn that did gas also exert pressure on any object? Yes, gas also exert pressure on any contact surface, and the pressure is same in each and every direction on the contact surface. The pressure is similar, 100% same in each and every possible direction and each and every possible contact point on the contact surface. Due to this reason, when you blow a balloon, the shape of the balloon changes uniformly and it becomes like this. The balloon shape is like this, not it is changed like this. No. This shape is not possible when you are blowing air in this balloon, which indicates when the air comes in this balloon, then it exerts pressure on the contact surface of the balloon in each and every direction and each and every contact point of the balloon. So the shape of the balloon is uniform, and so we can say that gas also exerts pressure on contact surface on each and every point and each and every possible direction on which the gas exerts pressure. Correlating a term is also, that is thrust. What does you mean by thrust? It is also similar, not concurrent, but similar to the pressure. Thrust is what? The pressure exerted on a surface is called thrust. The total pressure, total force acting on the surface is called thrust. Thrust. Total force acting on a surface is called thrust. Suppose it is 10 centimeter square area, and if 10 Newton force is acting on this surface, therefore thrust on the surface is 10 Newton. And what is the relation between the pressure and thrust? Pressure is equal to thrust by area. Thrust by area, or pressure, thrust is equal to pressure into area. This is the correlation between pressure and thrust. Pressure is equal to thrust by area, or thrust is equal to pressure into area. How? Thrust is the total force acting on a surface area. I am saying that on 10 centimeter square, a 10 Newton force is acting. Then how can you find the pressure? You have to come to know that on unit area how much force is acting. Then you have to divide the 10 Newton by 10 centimeter, and the answer is 1 Newton per centimeter square, and this is called pressure. It means pressure is equal to thrust divided by area. My students, on 8th class, I think that you are very clear about the thrust and pressure. If any problem you are getting about related to this lesson, then my mobile number is free for call anytime up to 10 o'clock night. You can ask questions. I want to describe on mobile of the number. That question, the mobile number is 800 20 22 023, and another is 88 73 31 72 80. On these two mobiles number, my student, you are able to ask the questions about this pressure. In next class, I will talk to you about the atmosphere. Be careful from Corona-19. Make social distance. Don't come out from houses. And God bless you. Make a nice day. Thank you.